Good afternoon and welcome to Nasdaq Trade Talks. I'm your host, Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq. Joining me at MarketSite is Travis McGee. He's the Senior Vice President of Business Development over at TradeStation. We're going to get his monthly market insights. Thanks so much, Travis, as always, for joining me at the MarketSite. And since we spoke last, we've seen a significant decline in volatility. Are you surprised to see that despite the amount of headlines that are out there?
Surprised? No. I mean, you think we're almost falling back into that pattern that we saw last year, right? We came in, we had a very volatile January and February, through the spring, and now we've come into this pattern where, everything's going back to the fundamentals, right? We're steering away. It's like the fears around Italy bypassed us. The fears around trade wars are starting to subside somewhat. We have the Fed coming in. We had the rate hike yesterday. Now we have a potential fourth rate hike coming in this year. So you've got some of that setting in, but still, it's like, you brush the brow off, and it's like, okay, well, we made it through everything for right now. So the market's settling back into the strong earnings, strong fundamental. Everything's good.
And you're seeing an options activity as well. Where are you seeing interest based on what options market's saying?
Right. So right now we've seen some, although not a lot, activity in tech. Particularly, you've seen some option activity in Twitter. You've seen some option activity in Tesla, which makes sense around those names. So, you had Twitter going into the S&P 500. It's had a very strong move. You've also seen with Tesla some of the news coming out with Elon Musk and some of the moves that he's made there, which have had an impact on the stock.
Well, hopefully he'll be building that underground.
Exciting, yeah, in Chicago, right.
That'll be amazing. It'll take
an
hour and a half with using the taxi to 15 minutes underground. I was very excited when I heard that news this morning.
It's very exciting. Yeah, I hope it happens.
So, and you're also seeing options activity in the retail space.
Yeah, in the retail space, and that's the biggest surprise, on our end. Retail, as you know, over the past year and a half with Amazon has really taken a hit. Had some strong surprise earnings to the upside. Interesting to see some of the stuff that Macy's and Lululemon's doing with technology to try and compete and ward off Amazon, if you will. And we're definitely seeing some option activity in some of the names in retail too, to the upside. So it's been a surprising move to say the least.
And strong IPO market. Nice pace for 2018.
It has been very strong. Two names, Nasdaq names in particular, IQ, which has just been had an incredible move to the upside. If you look when it IPO'd back in April to now, another strong day today. Another name, DocuSign, is another interesting name. So yeah, you've had some very strong IPOs, and it looks like there's more to come.
All right, and to wrap up, tell us about some of the new educational products and initiatives over at TradeStation.
Yeah, so we've launched some great things at TradeStation over the past 6 months in particular, really with a focus, again, trying to expose more to our clients as well as prospects in the option market. So we launched the Market Insights blog, which is run by David Russell. Does a fantastic job of getting some news out as far as intraday, what's going on in the market. We're also launching a live event series where once a month we're going to be in Florida, Chicago, New York, San Fran, Dallas. We're going to go to different markets and get out in front of people, talk a little bit about who we are, what our platform has to offer, and some analysis around the markets.
All right. Well, thank you very much as always for joining me at MarketSite, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jill Malandrino, Global Markets Reporter at Nasdaq.